everybody, it's Brenda here, Miss Charlie's Place. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I want to get a video uploaded for tomorrow, and I just realized it's already 4 o'clock. So what I'm doing today is working on cleaning up my doll room slash eBay workroom slash girl cave, and I thought I would share with you because I'm a little more motivated today because I have come to a big decision, and I'm going to be making some big changes in the form of moving. So I've been here in this house since 2013, so we're coming up on 13 years this fall. I moved back here from the East Coast in 2010 to be closer to my parents and my family, and just so that I could make some different life changes at that time. Now I'm no longer needed here for my parents. They've both passed on, so I've got a big job ahead of me because I've got a lot of stuff. When you have a house, you tend to fill it up. So it's full. It's got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of things that I got from my parents' house. A lot of those have already been sold and moved on, but I do still have some of that stuff. I've got my doll collection. My main part of my house is pretty good. I've gotten rid of a lot of that stuff already because I kind of knew this was coming, and I am working towards being a minimalist anyway. I'm minimalist at heart, but collecting gets in the way of that sometimes. So I won't ramble on too long about that right now. I'll give you some more updates as far as what exactly is happening. But today, I just thought I would chat with you while I work on decluttering this room. So I'm just going to get busy and do some things while I chat. If you want to follow along with me and listen while I ramble, I'm more than happy to have you come along and see what I'm doing. But what I am working on is I'm trying to sort out the things that I know I can use. I'm still going to be listing on eBay for the next, I'm looking at probably maybe 6 months. 1 second, I need to get my water. So for the next 6 months or so, I'm going to be working really hard to sell as many things as I can. And also, I'm trying to decide what will sell quickly and what I should just get rid of, because if it's going to take a long time to sell, there's no point in me trying to do that. So, and I'm also trying to sort out all my shipping supplies and get rid of the stuff that I've been holding on to, thinking that I would use it for shipping, and I just never have. So, I need to work on just parting with things, taking them to the dump, taking them to Goodwill, and not worrying so much about hanging on to things that I might need. I have a big problem with that as far as, you know, I might need that someday, I better hang on to it, and that's what has happened. I've gotten so much stuff. I have my phone and my phone camera in the tripod right now just so I could have my hands free, and if I didn't, I would show you around. I might do that next time. We'll probably do this again on another day, just because this is probably going to be my main focus right now. I think I had too much coffee today. I think the caffeine kicked in, and I just realized I've got all this day left. I might as well get busy. But if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's just because I'm kind of excited, because I've been thinking about this possibility, and I'll try not to make too much noise. I've been thinking about this possibility and whether it was something that I could actually make happen, because once you get settled in a place for a long time, actually I've got a couple things I can show you here that I did thrift the other day. Why don't I show you those? Anyway, when you get settled in one place for a long time, if you're familiar with that type of a situation, you tend to get kind of set in your ways, and making big changes becomes more difficult. So for me, in the past, I've moved around quite a bit, and what do I want to say? I never held on to things quite so much as I have since I've been living here for this long of a time. I have never, since I was a kid, I've never lived this long anywhere. It's usually been a year or two, then I'm off somewhere else, moving somewhere else. That's a whole other video. I could tell some stories. Anyway, as a side, since I just ran across this bag, I did go to Goodwill, and I don't think I mentioned that, and I don't remember when now it was. So I went to Goodwill, it probably was a week or so ago, and just because I had some things to drop off to get rid of, and so I thought, let me pop in and see, and I was looking for clothes for myself, because I thought that really I can't find anything in Goodwill anymore that I can resell because their prices are getting so ridiculous. So I thought, let me go and look at their women's pants and see if I can find some, because I have been losing a little weight. So I thought maybe I could go in there and find some pants that were a little bit of, affordable just for myself, because I'm going to keep losing weight, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes until I get to where I'm headed. So their women's jeans were $9.99 a pair. Now that doesn't sound bad if you're used to buying new clothes, but why do I want to spend $10 on someone's used pants? I don't know. Anyway, I did look at the plush, because I can't ever not look at the plush, and I found this cute bear, and I haven't looked him up yet to see if he's worth relisting, or if he's going to be one of those. It's like that lion that I think I showed in my other video. I think it was it a Gund? That lion, and it's the same kind of thing, but this isn't Gund. I'm just like flopping him around, but look at how cute. He's super floppy, super soft. He's just got this kind of just fluffy fur, and I don't know if I'll be able to see the label to tell you who he is. I can't even see which ways. Simply Irresistible, Second Nature design. 2004, so he doesn't have any name or any other information, but he's so cute, and he was, I think I don't remember how much their plush was, but their plush was affordable, so I got him, and I'm trying to think what else I got. I've got the receipt somewhere. I found another Squishmallows, and I thought this was a cat, and I should have known better because of the ears, but I think it's actually a chinchilla. I looked her up. It's a kind of a light orange color, and I don't think her name is, she doesn't have a tag. But I thought she was a cat. She's got a little tail, but I guess she's a chinchilla, and I don't know what her name is. But I'll look her up and see about listing her, because I don't need a chinchilla. I already have my one little Squishmallow that I found for myself, so that's those two things, and it seems like I found something else too, and I'll have to, if I run across it, I'll show it to you later. But so those two I need to look up. So that's, instead of a thrift haul video, we'll just do it that way. So I've already gone through a bunch of shipping supplies, and I actually got a bunch of it into the trash. So let's see what would make the most sense to do next. Here, I can also tell you about this. I showed him before that I found at the thrift store. It was either last month or the month before, and his voice box was actually, the battery was getting bad in it, and so it wasn't working. So I actually got some batteries, and I took out the voice box and put the new batteries in, and it works. So now I just need to get that put back in, and then he'll be getting listed on eBay. I can't remember the name. It's the Baby Yoda, obviously. So there's that plush that needs to get listed, so we'll get that out of the way too. And I've just got to decide, it's going to be a matter of listing things that are easy to list quickly, and then the things that I think will sell, I'll go ahead and list, and there's going to be some things I think that I'm just going to be parting with, and probably, I might try Facebook Marketplace. I'm not a big fan of that, because I just don't want to bother with it. You know, having to hook up with people in person, and that's not really my thing that I like to do. So the other thing that I don't think I've talked about, and I've made videos in the past, I've got a few reborns that I need to show you, and then those are going to get listed too. I've got one that I think I'm going to keep. I think I've got a total of 4. I've got 2 Corolla Wegeriches that one I want to keep. The other one I would like to keep, but I don't think I probably need to. So if I'm going to be moving, here's the other thing is when I move, I don't want to take any more than what's going to fit in my vehicle. I have done in the past moving trucks, trailers. I'm just over it. I can't do that again. So I'm not doing it. That's the other kind of a hitch, is that it's just it's going to take me a lot longer on this end to get rid of things so I can downsize to that level. It's just going to be a big job. So that's that. Anyway, the reborns, it reminded me of the reborns because I've got this gorgeous, I think I got this from H&M. It's a big muslin blanket, baby blanket. It's pink on the reverse. And then it's got these just forest animals and trees. It's so cute. I love it. But anyway, my reborns, I've got these 4. I've got one that's a partial silicone. I've got the 2 Corolla Wegeriches. And then I've got one that is, the sculpt name is Pascal. And I can't remember now. It's been so long since I did anything with them that I don't remember who the artist is. But they're back over in their basket against the wall, and I did cover them so that they wouldn't get dusty, and I forgot about them. So how crazy is that? It's like my BJDs. If I haven't even thought about them, why do I have them? It's just, you know, it's just silly. And when you get to the point where you're going to make a big change and you're going to move, or you want to move, that's kind of the phase I'm at right now, is I really want to move. It's just a matter of all the work involved to get to the point of being able to do it. So the reborns, I think we'll do, I do want to get those listed so I can give them a chance to sell. They may take a while to sell, I'm not sure. So I think next week's video may be on the reborns. Since there's only 4, I think we'll just do them all in one video, and then I am going to put them up on reborns.com. And probably eBay too. I don't think reborns do as well on eBay, depending on what they are. So that'll be, I think, next week. I just want to get, like I said, get those out, look at them again, decide what I want to do, and then I'll show them to you, and then some of the baby stuff that I have, and we'll just kind of do that, because I don't have a lot of it, so we'll just make that one video, and then I'll be done. Get those listed, and try to get those sold. The one that I want to keep is a preemie, so he doesn't take up very much space, and he always was my favorite, so I think I'll keep that one and sell the other 3. I'm just kind of looking at some of the baby stuff. So I've got over here on this side against the wall is a single bed, a twin bed, and I put it down here originally because I thought I'm in the basement. And this time of year is tornado season, and so I thought maybe it would be a good idea to have a bed down in the basement. My sister suggested it, and I subsequently have covered it so full of stuff that I wouldn't even be able to use it if I needed to. And like I told her, you know, in actuality, if there's a tornado warning, I'm not going to be sleeping anyway. So that was, you know, kind of silly. So my initial thought was I was going to get it out of here and put a desk over there and have that be my kind of part of my shipping station, but I don't even care about that now. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. So this is an old vintage Faribault woolen mills of Minnesota. It's like a stadium cushion, and it had a wool blanket in it, and I think I was going to keep one, and so I kept this, and then I think I ended up selling them all. So now I've got this, and I don't know if this will sell. It's got a rain poncho in it, but I think I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Let's see where we're at here. I've got clothes piled over here that I still need to list. And I don't like listing clothes. Well, I'll just be honest. I don't like listing clothes, but I've bought this bunch of clothes thinking that that's what I was going to sell, and I never should have done it because I don't like selling clothes. So, I've got all my plush over there. That's going to be a separate video too. I will do that probably in a couple weeks. I'll get all the plush. We'll put them all on the bed. Once I get the bed cleared off of all the other stuff, then I can do a video on the plush. Here's some more shipping stuff, which is sorted. What else can I tell you today? I was going to do a BJD video today, but I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. So I thought, well, why don't I start working on getting my room organized a little bit so I have more space to function in here. And I think my BJDs, I don't actually have as many as I was thinking I even had. So I've only got a handful of ones that are put away. I've got a few that are out. You've already seen the two newest ones that I got. My special one, Claire, the Imple Doll Iris, I will do a special video on her at some point because she will be coming with me wherever I go. I'm not getting rid of her. So the rest are all up for grabs. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how many I think I can fit. So I don't want to get rid of ones that I can never get again because I am still interested in the BJD hobby, just not to the extent that I used to be. So that'll be still upcoming. We'll see what kind of time I have this week. I may do another video this week at some point on a BJD if I can decide which one I want to do. I'm kind of thinking maybe my Bamong Nare might be next. I don't really want to sell her. I'll have to take her out and really do some thinking about her. I'm not sure. Jeans that I finally decluttered out of my own drawers. Ones that I just knew that I was never going to wear. Wow, I'm making some space here. This is good. I've got a few boxes I can fill up for Goodwill. So my plan for today is to fill up 2 boxes. I've already got 2, I think 3 boxes ready that I've decluttered of clothes. I did a big declutter in my my own stuff, all my clothes, and I found 2 pretty big boxes full of stuff that I just know that I'm not going to use, and I'm just ready to. It's when you get to the point where you know you have to, you know you are going to either have to get rid of it or take it with you. It becomes much easier. Does anybody know what to do with old cell phones? I've got a bag of, actually I've got 3 in here, and then I think I've got 2 other ones. I don't know what to do with phones. I guess they can be recycled somewhere, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with those too. What time is it? I guess we're going on probably 30 minutes. I can't see the... I think we're maybe 20 minutes. Okay, so, what else? The Reborns, the BJDs, the plush. Oh, the Barbies. So, I will show you, I think I can turn this way. Over here, that stack there, from the bottom all the way up to the top, I'm pretty sure some of it might be other, like plush and dolls, but most of it is Barbies and Barbie clothes, a a lot of vintage Barbie clothes. I think some that I acquired. Whoops, now sorry. This thing is a little goofy. Yeah, so that's going to be a thing, and I actually was thinking I might just do a longer, like a coffee and dollies, and do a chat as I sit, just to have some company while I sit and sort through all my Barbie stuff, because most of that is going to have to be sold, and it's going to be a job to do it. So I think it will sell pretty well. It might take a while, so I really need to be on the ball and really get back to listing more on a daily basis, which I haven't really been doing. I guess because I haven't known for sure what I wanted to do. I'm kind of at that point where I can do whatever I want to do, and sometimes that makes it harder because I don't do well sometimes with a lot of options. I get overwhelmed. So it's been a process trying to figure out what I want to do, and I'm pretty sure that I'm ready for a change. So I think I've rambled on probably long enough for this time. I think I probably will do another BJD video maybe towards the end of this week. I will get this finished up and uploaded, and I can post it for you for tomorrow. That's my plan. And I will continue working here and make a good space where I can sit, where I have some good lighting, and we'll get back to BJDs a little later this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like decluttering and work type videos where I just kind of work and chat. I didn't get a whole lot of work done, but I did some. So anyway, thanks for joining me and keeping me company. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.